Officers and firefighters in Rock County, Wisconsin, respond to a catastrophic multi-vehicle crash on the highway, resulting in a car being split completely in half by a snowplow. As a multi-casualty incident unfolds, officers need to find out what exactly happened and hope that everyone survived.
Stop.
I don't have much of a story, other than he knows most of it.
Okay. Is your car's up there?
We're right there.
Okay. Are you able to sit in your car and stay warm?
Yeah.
Okay. Just have a seat in your car and I'll come talk to you in a minute, okay?
Well, let's get him out.
Fire and rescue are trying to get the man stuck underneath the vehicle out as quickly as possible. The crazy story of how the vehicle was split in half will soon be revealed by witnesses.
Jeez.
I don't have.
Okay, so the other car is where? Over there?
There, and then obviously plow truck up there. So it sounds like, from what I gathered, this car, I believe, was headed northbound, plow was headed southbound, or vice versa, and cut out in front of the one car, got hit by that car, and then right in front of the plow, obviously severed in half.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Once I get more deputies out here, I'll start figuring out the up.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't. Obviously, my concern is sales.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'm gonna have these people take a seat in their car. Is there airbags ejected or anything?
Airbag deployment, yes.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Hi there. I'm Deputy Leish with the Sheriff's Office. You guys are in that vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Just kind of based on everything's going on right now, would you guys like to just have a seat in my squad car so you can stay warm?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll walk you back towards mine here. So did you guys saw what happened and all that stuff originally, or?
We didn't see anything until we hit it.
Okay.
I talked to the guy in the vehicle that pulled over.
Yep.
And he said that I think he was following that car and they hit some ice, they slid, and then the plow hit them, spun it into the middle, and then we hit them coming across.
Okay.
While this explanation describes most of how the crash occurred, it doesn't explain how the man trapped underneath the vehicle got there. Through further investigation, officers will soon find out.
So just because there's like a bump in the back, I'll have one of you go on one side, one of you go on the other side, okay? Yep, absolutely. And then let me know if it's warm enough in there. I can turn it up, crank the heat or something. It's not looking good, homie.
No?
The car's up there. Fire's trying to get him out. He's pinned under the front wheel of the car.
Was he a passenger or driver? Do you know?
I'm thinking he's driver. The whole car's ripped in half. So these folks from this car over here are in the backseat of my car.
Okay.
Another car, I told that gentleman to have a seat in his car. I guess he saw it.
Oh.
And then the plow truck's in front of him. So once we get this guy out and all that shit, then we can tag team it or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Is your car unlocked?
Yeah.
We're just going to check on the two.
Yeah, they're in the back seat of the Charger. It should be unlocked. We got nobody else laying on this field, right?
Firefighters are able to get the man stuck underneath the car out and need to get him to a hospital immediately.
Which hospital you guys going to? UW? Okay.
He was northbound, both other vehicles are southbound.
Okay. I'm going to do a walk through this other field, just make sure no other buddies laying out there. But let's just spread out like 25 feet apart and to go that way. All right, so let's take it north, because that's the other half of that car. I think those pieces are old, but there's pieces of the car out there. As I say, remember to look up. always surprise you. You want him taking crash report? We'll just start getting statements.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm sorry it took so long. Just kind of
It's all right.
a little bit of a cluster going on here. You guys?
The car that crashed
Okay.
was going eastbound.
The black one?
Yep. And they started to fishtail, and they came around, caught the front of the plow truck
With the front end or the back end?
with the back end,
Okay.
and then flung the back end of the car over there, and they came to rest right about where the fire truck is,
Okay.
facing that way with the.
Facing back northbound?
They were shooken up, but they were both fine.
Okay.
And then the car that's in the ditch way over there
Yep.
was going eastbound as well.
Okay.
Couldn't see them or anything because they didn't have any lights on.
Gotcha.
hit the front of them, that's when the driver came out.
Okay.
And I was able to throw the car in reverse as that car was flying back at us, because we were right behind. We've been behind the plow since Janesville, doing 31 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, the safest place normally is right behind the plow.
yeah,
right?
that's what I said. As soon as we passed him in Janesville, it's like, well, we'll just stay behind him. Hopefully he goes all the way to Oregon.
For sure.
We're going. They just fishtailed right in front of the plow. They were fine until they got hit again and he came out.
Gotcha. Okay. So what it sounds like happened is that black car was coming southbound around the corner, started to fishtail. The ass end clipped the front of the plow truck, spinning it around, and the back half like flew off.
Right.
It was in the middle of the road facing northbound. This car was still coming southbound. It didn't have any lights on it or anything like that, so they fucking clipped it. Did you figure out like what exactly happened, or did you get the whole story?
I got the story from him.
Okay.
Dude was coming southbound.
Yep.
Lost it. He said it looked like his rear end came out.
Yep.
Caught the wing of the plow, and that's what ripped the vehicle apart.
Yep.
And then BMW came along, didn't see it, and then just hit him. He was dead in the road.
Yeah.
And then it knocked him into the
That's what I got out of the Honda too, but it sounds like the driver of the Ford was out of the vehicle when the vehicle got hit again. So that kind of explained him being probably under the tire.
Okay. So, yeah, it's not ejected, but it's probably all going, holy crap, I just got in a crash.
Yeah.
Now that officers have the details of what happened, they need to do field sobriety testing to confirm no one was under the influence. However, when the officer returns to his vehicle to get the male and female from earlier, he's met with a surprise.
Okay. Do you have anybody sitting in your car?
No. Need somebody?
So the two people from the BMW were sitting in my squad. Now I don't know where they're at. These people that were in my car are in this ambulance?
Plow drivers in this one.
You guys have the folks from the BMW?
We do, yeah.
Okay.
We were just finishing up with them.
So you guys were headed home, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay. Where are you guys coming from tonight?
Muskin Lounge on Monona Drive.
Is that like a bar or something like that? Okay. Did you have any drinks or anything?
She was drinking pretty good. I had a couple drinks and then I had 2 or 3 Diet Cokes at the end of the night. So.
Okay. What do you typically drink, or what did you drink tonight?
I had half a PBR, or like a third of a PBR.
Okay.
And then because I couldn't down it, and then I had like 1.5, like 5% alcohol beers.
Okay. Do you feel like you're under the influence or anything at this time or anything like that? Okay. Just kind of based on what's going on tonight, I'm going to ask that you do stand-up field sobriety testing, and as long as you're good to go home tonight. Okay. So if you guys are good, I'll have you step out, and then we'll go through that process real quick, and then we'll get you on your way. Okay. I'm gonna try to get this with you as fast as possible here. The rain's coming this way. I'll have you face this way.
Face this way. Okay.
Yeah, so the rain's not hitting you in the face, okay?
Yep.
Do you have any kind of like knives on you or anything like that?
Nope.
All right. So first part is an eye exam. Just look at the tip of my finger, okay? Mm-hmm. And following with your eyes only.
Yep.
Remember keeping your head still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so you can relax for a sec. Okay, so this next one's just a walking test, okay? Yep. Do you have anything going on with your ankles, knees, hips, injuries from the crash, or anything that would prohibit you from taking 9 steps heel to toe in a straight line?
No.
Okay. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps in a straight line, and then 9 heel to toe steps on the way back, counting your steps out lound.
So 9 forward, 9 back.
Yep. All right, you may begin when you're ready.
And I count them out as I go?
Yep, count them, looking at the tips of your toes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the left again?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So the next one's going to be a balance test. Okay, so that's going to be raising 1 foot of your choosing for a duration of time. You're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until you're told to stop. When Sergeant Shower tells you to begin, you may begin the test.
Go ahead and begin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28, 29,
And you
30.
can stop.
Okay. So the next portion I'm going to ask is a preliminary breath test.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now this is going to be like blowing a balloon. What I want you to do is take a deep breath in, and it's a strong, steady blow, okay? You can go ahead.
Hold it?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, deep breath in and go. Blow harder, harder, harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, you're good. It clicked. Perfect. All right, so you know the legal drink to limit in the state of Wisconsin?
.08.
Correct. Do you believe you're above or below that?
I believe I'm below.
Okay. I believe you're below also.
Can't see it.
.012. Okay. So obviously, like you said, you had a couple drinks about a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
You're not going to be placed in custody for OWI or anything like that tonight. I just had to verify based on the crash for all of our information. Okay. So as long as, do you have any questions for us or anything like that?
I don't know.
Okay.
For better understanding of what happened, this car took a right turn onto the highway and began fishtailing due to icy road conditions. Then the plow that was passing hit the car, splitting it in half. The rear half went flying into the field, while the front half came to a stop in the road with the driver still inside unharmed. The driver then exited what was left of his vehicle, and at this point, due to low visibility, another vehicle containing the male who was field sobriety tested ran directly into it, throwing the front half as well as the driver into the field, trapping the driver underneath it. We were able to independently confirm that all involved parties survived, while it was confirmed that no one was under the influence while driving. Under Wisconsin law, drunk driving is a non-criminal offense for the first 3 times caught. The state has among the highest rates of drunk driving fatalities in the Midwest. Whether it's weather conditions or deciding to get an Uber, it's extremely important to drive responsibly.
What's more dangerous on a highway, speed or the moment you think the danger is already over? This isn't about blame, it's about how fast the margin disappears because ice steals traction, visibility steals time, and metal doesn't care who did everything right. One bad angle, one unseen movement, and the road resets the rules. Defensive driving isn't just about being cautious, it's actually survival math. It's knowing that getting out of your car can be more dangerous than staying inside because crashes don't end when the impact stops. Sometimes the deadliest moment comes after you think you survived. Remember, the road doesn't care if the crash is over because traffic is still coming.